in case I want to enhance the graphics in some way. Thank you, NVIDIA. So hopefully the sounds are going to be okay. I'll go ahead and add a marker here for the YouTube and the Twitch folks. Hello, folks. Hello, folks on Twitch and YouTube. Of course, YouTube folks, you need to be following me over on Twitch because that's where I do most of my shit now. You guys are always way behind because I'm terrible at uploading to YouTube. So yeah, come check it out on Twitch instead. Twitch.tv/VertigoT40. Obviously, the link is in the description. And if you don't normally watch Twitch, check it out. It's not so bad. You get used to it. DOSBox. DOSBox is what we're running this bitch on. Let's see. There's no options here for sounds. Let me turn it up for you guys. I think there is once we get in the game. And yes, I'm having to do desktop capture because the game is a million years old. I have to do this. Wait for it to get there. All right, and it's probably going to be a little bit loud. Sorry about that, but let's replay the introduction.
In the Age of Chaos, two factions battled for dominance. The kingdom of Azeroth was a prosperous one. The humans who dwelled there turned the land into a paradise. The Knights of Stormwind and the clerics of Norsha Abbey roamed far and wide, serving the king's people with honor and justice. The well-trained armies of the king maintained a lasting peace for many generations. Then came the Orcish hordes.
Yay!
No one knew where these creatures came from, and none were prepared for the terror that they spawned. Their warriors wielded axe and spear with deadly proficiency, while others rode dark wolves as black as the moonless night. Unimagined were the destructive powers of their evil magics derived from the fires of the underworld. With an ingenious arsenal of weaponry and powerful magic, these two forces collide in a contest of cunning, intellect, and brute strength, with the victor claiming dominance over the whole of Azeroth. Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Ha! I never realized that they said, welcome to the world of Warcraft in the very first Warcraft. Little did they know. DOSBox, DOS is what it is. DOS. So DOS is Disk Operating System. And back in the day, like really early Windows, like Windows for Workgroups, you couldn't really run games in Windows. You'd have to drop back out to DOS to run it. Well, these really, really old games need like a DOS style environment to run in. So somebody created DOS.
Let's call it DOS.
All right, yeah. Shut up. Somebody created DOSBox, which emulates DOS so that the game thinks it's actually running in DOS. So that's what DOSBox is. You're welcome, Sticks. Yes, the shortcuts. So one other thing I'll mention, and yes, this is 1994 Blizzard. So this is not the very first game though. The very first game was like Lost Vikings when they were Synapse or something. But I used to play King's Quest. Oh, I never played one of those. Tally loves those though. Anyway, I'll start a new game and I'll kind of explain what I'm doing as far as mods go and how the playthrough is going to go. The direct link game, wow. We will be doing Orc. If the Orc campaign, if we go through it really quick, we'll do the human, but the plan right now is just do the Orc campaign.
Blackhand has assigned you to an outpost in the swamps of sorrow. Your task is simple enough that even the war chief feels that you are capable of it.
Thanks.
Construct at least 6 farms so that we may keep our troops well fed and ready to do battle. Only a fool would leave his treasures unguarded, so you must also build a barracks for the defense of these farms.
Yeah, we did watch that one. Long time ago. A King's Quest, that is. Yeah, he does look like he's jerking that sword off super hard. No pun intended. So... Oh no, it's not working. Damn it, hold on. We need to do something. Hold on. Sorry, we'll fix this quick. So I'm actually using, I was going to talk about this before, but now that we're kind of here, we'll do it this way. So I'm running an app, or there's a mod for this game called Mouse Helper, I think, something like that. That will make it so your mouse actually functions like a more modern game. I didn't think it would actually close itself out, but apparently it did. So 1 second, just got to run that first. Yep, you guys will see that. Warcraft Mouse Helper is what it's called. So if you're going to play this, I strongly, strongly advise that you use this tool, because it makes the game far more playable. Even just in the little bit of testing I did, it made it way better. There we go. All right, let me pause. Let me close this. Sorry. We're going to get going. I swear to God. But it's nice because normally you can't like shift. You can't like shift select. You have to, or like you can't do this normally. You have to hold shift. Also, other little things that we've come to expect as normal. I will increase the speed in a bit. Other things you've come to expect from more modern RTS. Things even as simple as right-clicking to tell a peon to mine was not a thing in this game. Also, the WAS keys are not moving. I'm not sure why. It's supposed to be. I can fix that later. But yeah, you can't move with the mouse with WAS. You have to click everywhere. If you wanted a peon to harvest, you'd have to select the peon and then click H, and then or click the harvest icon. It was pretty brutal. I know there's a gold mine up here. It's weird that the WAS is not working though. Oh no, wait, the gold mine's over here. There it is. So like normally you can't just right click and have that work. You have to actually click the button. It's a pain in the ass. Can I build a farm yet? Okay, let's build a farm. So we can't build more. So if you've never played one of these, oh yeah, it's archaic. I had forgotten how bad the controls were and how much more tolerant we were to this kind of thing. Especially like the shift clicking. You can only have a group of 4, so 4 is the max you can have in this. There's a lot of little things like that are pretty rough nowadays. Oh, we need more. How many gold do we need for a peon? 400 probably? Yes, 400. So if you're not familiar with RTS, I will kind of talk about some of the basics as we go. Again, we will increase the speed because the speed it will take us 4 hours just to beat this one level. But farms allow you to grow your army, right? So each unit takes X amount of, let's see, I don't even know what you would call that. It takes X amount of like food to create. Like a peon probably only uses 1 food. A basic grunt only takes 1 food, but then your more advanced units might take 2 or 3. So to increase how much food you provide, you have to make more farms. And we're going to be making a lot of peons because we want to mine gold and get wood, all that good shit. But you guys probably know the basics of how all this works. I'll keep these guys together. Command or control commands are not a thing. We should be able to make another peon here in a second. Another thing I will say too is we are almost certainly going to be using cheats at some point, because these RTS, old school RTS games were pretty rough, difficulty-wise. And I'm already not great at RTS, and there's no difficulty setting. So, and just to kind of get through the game without struggling just to do basic stuff, we will almost certainly be doing that. We'll almost certainly be cheating at some point. And I already looked up the cheats. Obviously, we're going to try to beat it, legit first, but we will almost certainly do some cheats at some point. I know, I normally would not cheat, but given how the game is tough already, and then on top of that, like I said, the controls are not what we would call great. So yeah, that's even worse. We're gonna have this guy build a farm as soon as he pops on out. And yes, this game started this whole trend.
What? What? Stop poking me!
Yes, because I remember, like, in Warcraft 2 in particular,
What? Stop poking me!
I would always start a new, I would always start by clicking on the new units just to see what they would say.
Dabu.
Dabu. And we need to make a barracks too, and I think that's all we really need to do for this mission. This is obviously one of those, like, just to get you started. Oh shit, that mine is out. You also cannot set hotkeys. So you know how in other RTS, I could do like Control 1 to set this as a hotkey group? You cannot do that. You have to always manually reselect them. Yeah, let me turn the game sound down. It's still pretty loud. Let's turn it down to like 30. That's better. Sounds like you're saying glug glug. Might as well get tons of wood. We don't have enough money to make the barracks, which we need to finish this mission. So I watched like the first 1.5 missions just to see if there was like any major like tips I could get to, again, beat the game fairly without too much trouble. Because again, I'd rather not use cheats, or at least use them, you know, not too much. Oh, here it is. Let me think this one down. I can see the very well detailed human archer. I'm sure we'll be able to easily beat the computer with our amazing micro there. Alright, they need to all come down here because we have plenty of wood. And once we make the barracks, we'll beat this game. Beat this mission anyway. Yeah, oh yeah, it's all about the sound of the tree chopping. Absolutely. And yes, it does kill me on the inside to watch them moving this far away. Just to go back to the base, but I don't think we can build another town hall yet. No, we're too early. Also, escape to open the menu was not a thing back then. It was F10 to open the menu. Yes, terrible. So that's the, because I considered not using the mod for what do we need for barracks? 600 gold. All right. Once this guy gets back, we can make the barracks. Because the game is already going to be tough, and I considered just not using this just so we can get that true, authentic experience. And then I was like, fuck that. Another thing I completely forgot that you could not do in Warcraft 1, you had to build on roads. Like, you can actually build roads in this. I forgot that was even a thing. I don't know. I think the only thing roads mattered was you had to build your buildings next to roads. Yeah, you can build roads. I had completely forgot that was a thing. Yep, F10. That was the same. I think they kept that up until. I want to say they kept that up until. Oh, do we have to build another farm? Can we see our mission objections? No, we cannot. As far as I can tell, we cannot see what our mission objectives are. We'll just have to remember. Warcraft 2, I'm almost positive they used F10 for a while. Like, maybe not mandatory, but I'm almost positive they had to have it. Or they had that as an option, I mean. Not had to have it. Oh, the roads? No, yeah, I think this is the only game they did with roads. I definitely do not remember roads being a thing in Warcraft 1. They did say... How many farms did we supposed to make? Let's just make 2 barracks, maybe? How build one more farm. Yeah, I do not remember them ever doing roads ever again. But yeah, the F2 thing, I remember them, I think that was a thing for a while. Like, you could do both. You could do escape or or not F2, F10. There we go. We'll save it too, because God only knows how stable this is going to be. Zug Zug, Scroble.
The feel of bones crunching beneath your feet is confirmation of your awesome victory.
Thank you. I mean, we killed literally one guy, but thank you. I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Like the stinging of a wasp, the attacks from the humans grow more and more bothersome. You have been assigned to a small outpost on the borderlands of the Swamps of Sorrow.
Swamps of Sorrow.
You are to defend our lands from the incursions of these ravenous dogs by crushing any opposition that you encounter.
He sounds like like an old Kermit the Frog who smoked too much. So, I want chat to mention anytime they see a name that they remember from, like, WoW or something. Did this even say what our missions were? He said crush the opposition, so. This is the also, I think, only time that Orc ever had spear orcs. As you can see, we had spearmen who are orcs. Later on, I believe they became trolls, right? I don't want to explore it too far, because... And the other thing is that this is the age where they couldn't really get the AI right, so they cheated a lot with the AI.
Your command, Master.
Farm first, because you want to get a lot of peons going, obviously. We might increase the difficulty again as I get used to it, but this seems about pretty good for me, at least right now. Kermit the Yoda, kind of. Angry Kermit Yoda.
Work complete.
Yeah, that was quick. Let's go up here, I guess. Luke? Is he saying Luke? It's Swamp of Sorrows, not Swamps of Sorrow. I mean, they probably didn't. It's probably one of those things they didn't even notice. You know what I mean? Like, they just kind of like, oh yeah, they used to have Swamps of Sorrow. Let's name it that, or whichever one. It's hell being green. Oh shit. We're under attack. Get them, boys. Those spears sure seem like arrows, but let's not question it. Some more gold. For the time being, we'll stick with Orcs Dabu. Glug Glug. Glug Glug they kind of got rid of.
What? Your command, Master.
Let's see, we're gonna need a farm real soon. Apparently you can also build the farms directly on the road, which is weird, but I know we gotta get our economy strong, dude. I love RTS. I'm terrible at it. That's the other thing. One other reason I'm, one, playing at not the fastest speed, and two, why we might use cheats, because RTS are tough enough for me as it is. You really need to be able to multitask to be good at them. I cannot multitask worth a damn, as you guys know. So that's why the other reason I'm kind of okay with cheating. I'd like to go through the other RTS as well. Look at that macro management. Amazing. The other reason I'm okay with cheating is the game cheats. This was the age when the AI wasn't so hot. And so my understanding is, just for doing a little bit of research on this ahead of time, was that they
Your command, Master.
they basically made the humans, they can see or like your opponent, your AI opponent or opponent.
Your command, Master.
Oh man, I hate this road thing. I also like had infinite resources, so they don't actually have to worry about little details like, you know, mining and other crap. Lumber mill. I don't know if this works like. Oh god damn it! Do I really want to spend all the money to build a road up there? I guess we can. We're doing pretty okay on money. We're gonna need a new mine soon, though. And I don't even know if this works, but in the later ones, if you put a lumber mill, you know, by the lumber, they would actually bring it there, right? Why can I not build there? Okay. Sure. Whatever game. Hey, fuck. Okay. I want the lumber mill because then I can make the axe throwers. And from what I've saw in the video, axe throwers are amazing. Or spear throwers, not axe throwers. I haven't cheated yet, so I don't have that much shame yet. I will, but I don't yet. Gold mine has a decent amount left. We can upgrade the spearmen.
Your command, Master.
Nice. Let's start getting some spearmen and we'll start going exploring. Let's see. Actually, you stay here. No way to heal your units, which is a bummer. We will keep some dudes behind. Oh, shit. That's a sound we didn't want to hear. All right, the gold mine is out. Let's go see if we can find a new one. Orc Mission 4? You actually remember that? I never played this. Oh shit. You call them the pale dogs? Look at these amazing. Hey, stay away from my peon. Nope. I've doomed you with your bad pathing. Alright, let's get all of these guys. Go onto this mine. How much wood do we have? 850. We'll keep going with this. What do we need for axe? Oh, we're actually making more axe throwers. All right, fair enough. Is this a peon? It sure is. He's like, please don't send me to war, sir. 4-unit max. Oh god, that sounds horrible. Speaking of horrible, is going to be trying to control this without WAS. We might pause in a second to see if we can get WAS to work. Because using the cursor keys is kind of a bitch. I can also click. Damn it. Alright. I'll leave these guys behind. Go pathing, go. Alright, we gotta get a group to stay behind. Don't hide in the trees. Jesus. Alright. How are we on resources? Alright. Farms, we're doing okay. Make up for the ones we missed. I'm gonna move these all down here. And then this group will try to defend. It's kind of hard to tell who's like my attack units and who's peons. They all look very similar. You build more farms. At least hotkeys actually work. Dear God. So yeah, as you can see, they're pretty relentless in like continually sending shit. It's a little annoying, especially since it's such a pain in the ass to control. Yeah. I don't remember if they can repair in this. I don't think they can. Alright, we need to go, because these guys are just going to keep attacking annoyingly over and over again. Also, it looks like they keep, like, stop attacking. Or stop defending. Or stop doing their resources. Which is, not good. Nope. I straight up don't even know how we played this back in the day. I don't even get it. No. So one problem with this selection mod is if you have a mixed group, you cannot like order them together. So you had to be very, very specific with making sure you've selected the right dudes. Right, I gotta get them out of the way because the AI is getting them stuck. Amazing animations. I'm gonna sit some dudes to help them out. Oh my god. This AI. So I think now you're starting to see maybe why it's a little bit okay to cheat our balls off if the time comes. I think they're being attacked. Oh shit, you can upgrade that again. If we had the gold, we could. Probably shouldn't have blocked that off. That's a lesson learned. Don't block this off. Because AI does not like it at all. Yeah, there's a nice checkpoint, but the problem is... Oh, let's save it too, by the way. The problem is... I thought these guys were over here. Like I said, I watched like the first two missions. But they keep attacking from different locations. Oh my god. The aggro range is also horrendous. Not enough food, they'll die. They'll probably die. Well, I guess they're not over here. I don't know why they were coming from this direction, but yeah, they keep coming from like all kinds of directions, so it's hard to tell where they're actually at. Meanwhile, we're going to keep making new dudes. And I see I can't like scroll up that way either. It's funny they did this weird road thing. Because, funny enough, because of the road thing, you also... your dudes end up getting stuck more often. Because they have to, you know, you have to build kind of everything together, right? See how bad that is? I don't think there was a patrol. Yeah, there wasn't a patrol yet either. That was a technology that had not been developed yet. So wait, did you actually play through this, Bro Control? Because I didn't really hop into this until... Basically the way I got into Warcraft was... And yes, I know I've told this story before. Oh, God damn it. Again, if I select a peon in the group, it fucks up the mapping. Like they can't move together.
Your command, master.
Was I bought is either a 28 or a 56K dial-up modem. And it came with a shareware disc of Warcraft 1. And I played through it, and I was like, holy shit, this game's amazing. I said, see, that guy's working. And I was like, holy shit, this game's great. So I went to like Best Buy or Walmart or something to buy it, and sure enough, Warcraft 2 was out. And I was like, oh shit. Why buy the first one? I remember looking at the box thinking like, oh my god, these graphics are amazing. That's the gold mine just died. I'm gonna send these guys over here. Oh, God. Okay, you're a peon. It's like I say, it's also just kind of hard to tell who's a peon and who's actually part of the army. I think it's the spearmen are the worst. The spearmen are the ones that really fuck it up because they look like peons. All right. Oh, okay. I guess that was it. I don't know why, but it is. We did it. I mean, we just had to kill X number of enemies. I don't know.
Feel of bones crunching beneath your feet is confirmation of your awesome victory.
It's been 30 years. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember anything about the demo other than I remember loving it, and that's how I started down the whole Warcraft like rabbit hole.
The humans are growing strong in Grand Hamlet. An outpost will be placed under your dictatorship to use as you see fit.
That doesn't even
make
make sense.
Prepare and lead a force to destroy Grand Hamlet and all that dwell there. Blackhand will brook no survivors. These humans must be taught a hard lesson in the ways of humility.
So, one other thing I was reading is that it was never like confirmed, but it's assumed that in Warcraft 1 you actually you are Orgrim Doomhammer. Like you are like, because they keep some of the things that come up make people pretty sure that you actually are playing as Orgrim Doomhammer, which is pretty cool. Again, I'm sure they didn't really plan all this shit out 30 years ago. It's funny because the maps are fairly small too. You think this is the map you hated? How do you remember this shit? So it really sounds like he's saying glug glug and not zug zug sometimes. Glug glug. We have 2 farms. We can support 2 more units. We'll go and save, and maybe this will where we start cheating already. Who knows? Who knows where they're coming from? Yeah, that's the other thing too. That's a bitch. Is like trying to figure out like where these enemies are going to be coming from. I think farm is 400. Is it not? Oh, 500 gold for a farm. Good lord. Let's move it away from the resources, as we've learned. I hate how far away the gold mines and shit are. It kills me on the inside. Go investigate. Oh, I thought you meant a choke on the other map. I got you. I want to get our gold going first. Definitely want to get a bunch of spear guys. So we can choke this shit and choke it hard. Damn right, it's my command. Let's remember that too. God, look how far it is away from the gold mine. Can you imagine doing this in StarCraft? Putting your Your Zerg didn't right on top. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, so we're gonna have to split them up. Oh, this is irritating as fuck. I don't know how they thought this was a good idea. The fact that when your peons get under attack, you have to manually tell them to go back to work. Why they thought this was a good idea is gonna be a mystery for the ages, I imagine. Alright, we're gonna need to start getting ready for a barracks soon. Like you see, they're fairly relentless at just sending troops to whittle you down. And of course, there's no trees up there. Let's go ahead and get him started on that. We're gonna need another farm soon. We're gonna need a barracks as well. How much is a barracks? 500-600? Okay. Definitely gonna need wood. In fact, I'm gonna pull some of these dudes off. Obviously, we don't want to farm down here since that's a decent choke point, if at all possible. But we gotta have that wood. No, there's no way I'm beating this on my first try. There's no way. Move these guys up a bit. What? Oh my god. Holy shit. This is also why we're not playing it on like the fastest speed. Oh, it is the fastest speed. Wait, how did it go to fastest? Pretty sure I had it on faster. Because that shit happens. Because they'll walk right by your units and your units will just have their heads at their asses. Which is kind of a problem. How are we on farm usage? We could do one more peon. So you've really, really got to keep an eye on this map, on the mini map, because like I said, your guys will not attack. Speaking of, oh, here we go. Here's a bridge. I'm guessing that's where they're coming from. Let's hope so. Not enough food, damn it. We don't need enough lumber. So you guys do lumber. We have tons of gold. I'm gonna start taking dudes off of gold. And I'll try to switch them later. Yes. Also, obviously we want that ASMR of tree chopping. That one tree is fucking taking it. We'll keep like one guy on gold just so we have an income. 3,500 left in the gold mine. Doing pretty good on that. I'd like to get one more regular orc up here because he's about to die. Actually, you go up here. Again, we really don't want to build that in their path. Oh, good lord. Come on. Yeah, we definitely got to get these guys out. We need a lumber mill ASAP. Because we really need... How much lumber? 500? They're just about to get it. We really need those range units. Damn. Yes, please. How did you know that I wanted you to just stand there with your head up your ass? I didn't have to tell you. You just knew it. Alright.
Your command, Master.
I'd like to get another barracks, but we gotta watch our wood. I also don't know what's down that way. Look at those amazing micro skills. Alright, let's get this short up. I want to get our defense up. Start getting that. Let's go ahead and get another barracks. Oh, God. This whole, like, roads thing, I hate it. I'm glad they completely ditched this idea. Because it sucks. Get another spear guy. How we doing on farms? We're doing okay on farms. Gonna have to really watch these guys. I might start moving them over here. I also need to start getting these guys back on gold. So I'd like to get at least one more farm before we start going out. You go to gold. Kind of stay right there. Gold. Definitely running low on that gold mine. How much for a spear guy? 450. Perfect. They're not attacking as hot and heavy here. I might leave those guys here since that's a better choke point and start pushing out this way. And they've only attacked like once or twice down there.
Your command, Master. Your command, Master.
We do need at least one more spear guy over there, though. Damn it. Go to farm. That was one of my #1 problems all the time, is I don't keep up with farms. Oh, my gold mine. Here, you come with them. You come with them to inevitably die in battle. Glorious, glorious battle. We can start not worrying about our choke as much. Once these two spear guys come out, we're gonna go out. We'll go ahead and save. And again, we might start using cheats as early as now. We're defending okay now, though. Then we need to hit us fairly hard here, I think. We need to find another gold mine too, obviously. In fact, I'm gonna start poking out a little bit here. Please tell me this is a gold mine, or that's just a bunch of goddamn rocks. So yeah, the guy I was watching was doing this as a speed run. Apparently he beat the entire Orc campaign in 2 hours. We will not be doing that. Hold on. I love how they don't attack. I think that's my favorite thing. Absolutely my favorite thing. How they just stand there. Truly priceless. Where's the Daka? Wait, what's the Daka? Is it anything like a Baka? You guys come down here. Okay. No. We need actually a lot of gold. Nope. For the love. He had lumber in his hand, so he wasn't gonna do the mining. All right, you guys need to get gold like there's no tomorrow. He got plenty of lumber. In fact, I could drop all of my guys off lumber. More Daka. Okay, wait. What the fuck is the Daka? What? I do not like when there's memes. I don't know. Is this okay? Nope. God damn it. This is so much less rough with the mouse control mod. I will say that. Micro really wasn't a thing back then. You just kind of sent your troops to die. Glug glug. They're drowning. Glug glug. Is that icon from the, what do you call it? Deep Rock Galactic or whatever? Also, waypoints were not a thing. Oh, ooh, yeah. Oh, shit, we don't have gold. Let's go upgrade the spears, but we're fine. Wait, who's... Cannot wait for the added addition of command keys. Oh, apparently I hit enter. Sorry, I spammed the other player. Space Marine? You mean Space Marines that ripped off Warcraft? They stole their orcs and everything from them? Oh my god. What assholes. I'm gonna send them some reinforcements. They're getting fairly beat up. Those definitely look like spears and not arrows. I'm just waiting for somebody in the comments, either on Twitch or on YouTube, to be like, actually... Oh shit. Fall back, boys. There's too many of them. No, I said fall back. Not keep fighting. I know it's super hard to tell those two things apart sometimes. I have a few heat shields. Yeah, I know. That's why I want you to run away, stupid. Nope. Once they get engaged in battle, they will not move back. Come on, abuse that AI. Wait, where are we? You want to come on down here? Or? I don't want to rush you or anything. I see your ass sneaking in there. And see, like I said, this is kind of the thing, is the game can, apparently, from what I've read, they don't, like, actually have to gather, like, they do have people gathering money and whatnot, but they don't actually have to. They have, like, infinite money. Because they couldn't figure out how to balance that stuff back in the day. And I see those guys in here. Also, but luckily, Fog of War was also not a thing. So because I've explored this, I will now forever see it. Yeah, trained them right to the house. Now they know exactly where we are. Well, they would if they had any survivors. We'll have like 1 or 2 meat shields. Well, or will we? It's like their gold mines will never run out. Stuff like that. Pretty lame, but it was their first attempt. I'd like to have 2 regular orcs if I can. Just to kind of take the brunt. We probably don't need this much defense, but just to be safe. Your command, master. And just imagine at this time, I don't think Thrall was even born yet. I don't think. So I'm gonna make another peon. Because that's a hell of a walk. And again, I still can't make a new town center, so they have to walk that far. To the end of Warcraft 2? Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Your command, Master.
Fortunately, the peons sound just like the other orcs, so. Alright. Let's do this, boys. We got this. Oh my god, would you please? No, don't just stand there. They're literally like 2 feet away. Alright, we'll push and see what they've got. They probably have already built everything back up. But at least we'll also break the fog of war too, so we can actually see. Where'd they even come from? Alright, want to build up again. See, it's annoying because now you have to take forever to remind your shit, right? Because you can't build a new base. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit frustrating in that sense. I'm going to make more grunts. But yeah, you can see why this would be a pain in the ass to do on higher difficulty, or higher speeds too. Now, I still don't want to take these guys off. The minute I take them off, I'm sure they're going to rush in with a bunch of dudes. But we can kind of see their base now. I need to explore down here to see why they have dudes down there. They can live. Yeah, because you can't see them. Well, yeah, there's a farm. And probably the town hall, I guess? No, it's a lumber mill. Alright, you guys guard this for me. What? Oh, I right-clicked, so he attacked him. You monster. They're your brothers, goddammit. You're still working on getting their happy asses down there. Oh, in the north? Oh, after the bridge, you're saying. Let me get these guys down here, and I'll go check. Because, yeah, that could be definitely helpful. More farms? God damn it. I'd like to do StarCraft this year, too, by the way. Another RTS that I'm not good at, but I loved. Holy shit. Love me some StarCraft. I think we first got StarCraft, I think me and Bro Control were at somebody's house. And one of us had bought it. And I don't remember if we loaded it up on somebody's computer or not. I remember one weird trait about this guy, though, was like, he always wanted to leave like an asinine amount of space free on his hard drive for like no reason. Ah, there it is. Thank you. No, don't attack the gold meal. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh shit. Make a run for it. They've got wizards. No, stupid. Holy shit. It was 94, folks. So yeah, definitely not gonna fuck with him. Yeah, they have clerics. Let's get some. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to defend against that. Alright, well, go ahead and go in there. Well, luckily, the priests are staying back there. I don't know if I should really try to go and take care of them or not. I think I'm just going to block this off. All right. Yes, yes. Loktar Ogar, bitch. God damn, that was a lot just to kill that one dude. And there aren't many upgrades you can do yet. You can upgrade the Spearman, which I think I will do. Dabu. Sweet Jesus, I miss control groups. So very, very much. Like, they have a gold mine, but I don't think they ever mine it out. Like, I think it's like infinite gold. That's more like it. Let's wait until our spear upgrade finishes. Oh, actually done. What are we looking at? Alright, you guys are fine. More spear guys. Good job. Bravely killed them from out of range. Can you actually? Apparently you can? No. You can technically, apparently, but it would take forever. Kill their peons. Hell yeah. Nothing says brave warrior like killing their helpless peons. Go to town, boys. Go, go, go. I kind of want to send them over. But the priests are going to be a pain in the ass. I don't know how many warriors they have. I don't know if we win when the town hall goes down. If that's the case, then we'll have it. Obviously. Aren't these graphics amazing? I mean, they're still, I feel like they hold up in a way. Right? Like, nope, nope, nope. Nope. Now you can. Because I want to get the town hall down, because I think when they get the town hall killed, I think we win automatically. That's why it's taken so many hits. I'm gonna try attacking from this angle. Town hall's dead. This is old school though, so we might have to murder like absolutely everything. Yeah, come on. No. I love the 90s. Fuck the farms. So I don't want to push too far because they probably have a ton of dudes in here, so I'm kind of wanting to sandwich them over here. Need more farms. Focus. Yeah, die, priests. Sucking nerds. All doing God's work over here. I swear it keeps increasing the speed though. Oh shit. Oh, that was the hotkeys thing. Yeah, I mean, fastest is fine now. I don't know why it keeps increasing. Maybe I'm pushing a hotkey or something. Alright. Looks like we're good. Stop trying to rebuild your town hall, damn it. How are we on? We can build. Just to ensure victory. Spark plug. Spark plug. I think, and this is old school, so we probably do have to destroy like every single building. And it's only going to get harder from here. Over here. Stop trying to rebuild shit. Is there like one peon running around alive? No? Hey, there we go. I'm actually kind of surprised we got that the first time.
You have wrought and the broken bodies of your enemies.
All right. Wow, the enemy mined 48,900 gold. Yeah, that happens when you've got infinite gold. Cheaters.